Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my late review for Ted 2. Ted 2, you know, is right after Ted, or maybe a few years, where Tammy Lynn and Ted are kind of having their problems in their marriage, and Ted feels, you know, we should do something to bring us back together and make us love each other again. Let's have a kid. And then that starts becoming an issue when Ted starts getting looked at as not even a person, and things start going downhill. He loses his job, he loses everything. And now that the United States of America is not looking at him as no longer a member of the United States of America, he's no longer a person. And this movie is really all about Ted finding a lawyer, getting someone to defend him, that he is a person, so that him and Tammy can live in peace, so they can have a kid together, so that, you know, he can start a family. And that's pretty much the whole basis of the movie. Mark Wahlberg, Seth McFarland voice acting, every actress in the movie I think was good. Mila Kunis was replaced with another girl who I can't really remember her name off the top of my mind. She's really good as a lawyer and the love interest for Mark Wahlberg's character. And a lot of things are happening down the middle. You know what I mean? This is really the main story down the middle, is where Ted is trying to, you know, become a person in the eyes of everybody else. He wants to be a person. And on the side you have Mark Wahlberg's character, Johnny, who is, you know, losing his grip on relationships. He's not, you know, dating anybody. So Ted's trying to help him with that, and there's a lot here to, you know, mash up together into one movie. And I'm glad. This is by far better than A Million Ways to Die in the West, which I actually decently had a good time with. But no, when you really sit down and look at it in a critic's point of view, it's a very terrible movie, very terribly sloppy made movie. This is a lot better. This is probably, I like Ted 2 maybe more by just a little bit more than just the first Ted, and I am, as you can see, a decent fan of the Ted movie. It's a really good movie. It's really fun. It's very energetic. This movie was also very fun and energetic. You know, you have a lot of the drug scenes. You know, Flash Gordon, cameos. Cameos are awesome in this movie. You got more. There's so many cameos. I won't spoil them, but there's a lot of cameos, and you will probably get a kick out of how many cameos there are. Overall, Ted 2, it really took me by surprise when I first went in there and saw it, because most comedy sequels do not work. They do not work. Like, with the exception of a few, like Ted 2, 22 Jump Street, which actually worked. Ted 22 Jump Street pretty much admitted that it was a sequel to a comedy, and most comedy sequels suck. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just something that we've seen, and it happens. Ted 2 is a good sequel. I liked it right up there with the first one, so bravos to Seth McFarland coming back and doing this. There was some things that I didn't like about this one that were in the first one, and there was a lot of things that I did like that was about this one that wasn't even in the first one. The chemistry between Mark Wahlberg and Ted is awesome. You know, it's great. Yeah, very fun, very energetic movie. I would recommend it, especially if you're a big Seth MacFarlane fan. If you like Family Guy, if you like, you know, American Dad, if you like Ted, if you know you dig all that stuff, then yes, I do recommend this. It's a pretty damn good film for fans of Seth MacFarlane. So yeah, I was debating this a lot, and I'm thinking I'm gonna give Ted 2 a C+. Right under a B-. I feel like you know, it's not a fan-freaking-tastic movie. Like, you have to go out there and see it. But when it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD or Netflix, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't watch it. It's a very funny movie. That's why you go into comedies, because you want to laugh. I laughed. All right, I laughed. And I'm pretty sure you would too. So guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Ted 2. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys even care? Let me know down below. Follow me on moviepilot.com. Follow me on Twitter. Be friends with me on Facebook. And subscribe if you have not, guys. I do appreciate it as always.